Police are pursuing a motorcycle that fled the scene. Let's see how this unfolds.
Off the bike! Oh, yeah. Over now, the cul-de-sac. Stand by. Wait, turn around. Up the cul-de-sac, coming back.
The suspect trapped himself in a cul-de-sac. Things are quickly going to escalate.
Yep, last round, he knows we're behind him. It's coming back to you guys, though.
Off the fucking bike!
Everyone, you got him. Pebble, coming around the bend. Coming back out of 17.
The suspect crashed his motorcycle. It looks like his days are numbered.
Here's signal 4, laid the bike down right before 17. Trying to take it back up. Bike down.
Pull the other legs. I don't see the other leg. Sorry. You're good. I got you. All right. Ready? 1, 2.
Escalon, do you have a motorcycle endorsement? No? Okay, that's why you ran. That explains it. Okay. You know that would have been a criminal citation. Literally, you would have gotten a ticket with a court date. Like, you would have had to show up in court at a later time.
Mom would have had to come pick your bike up, and that was it.
And somebody would have had to come pick up your bike, and then you would have been free to go.
The suspect is realizing that he turned his traffic citation into a serious criminal offense. Motorcycle riders are rarely known for their intelligence.
Once you get medically cleared, then you'll go to the jail.
You want to take a seat? Watch your step.
There's my phone, wallet, and everything included.
Who's going with you other than the Zins?
Other than the Zins, all right.
This situation was handled well by the officers. Nobody was injured, except for the suspect who injured himself due to his own ignorance. This situation was handled extremely poorly by the suspect, and he will have plenty of time to think over his mistakes behind bars.
What's your deal, man?
What you mean?
You're doing 65 and a 30.
The officer is accusing this man of going 65 miles per hour in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. The suspect needs to be very careful with his words in this situation in order to not incriminate himself. The officer is likely going to arrest him either way, and there is no reward for agreeing with the officer that you were driving too fast.
65.
Yeah, where's your driver's license at? Where are you going?
I am going fishing.
Fishing.
Yes, sir. There she is.
Well, you might be going to jail. That's where you might be going. You still live on Jadewood?
Yeah, that's
You got driver's license on you?
It's in my bag.
All right. You got a firearm in there?
No.
All right, go ahead and grab your driver's license. Youngstown, Florida? Is that still where you live?
I live in North Florida and Panhandle.
You understand how stupid what you're doing is, man? 35 over the posted. This is a 30-mile-an-hour roadway. You're doing 35 miles over the posted speed limit.
I was going 65.
Well, that's a problem, dude. You got a speedometer right in front of you.
That's
You're going to kill somebody doing that. This is a tiny roadway. Look for your stuff. I'll be back with you. It's your buddy's driver's license back. This is yours and your vehicle's registration. I issued you a criminal violation today. It is a misdemeanor. It's for reckless driving. You will have to come back to Volusia County to deal with traffic court in person. They'll send you something to your address with a date and a time to appear for traffic court. 35 over the posted speed limit over here is the most stupid thing I've ever heard of. You're going to kill somebody. I deal with traffic homicides. I deal with crashes that result in fatalities. You hit somebody 35 miles over the posted speed limit in a head-on collision, you're going to kill somebody or you're going to kill yourself.
Yes, sir.
There's no reason to be going that fast over here. That's the I-4 speeds, and you're on this narrow roadway. There's no real other way to explain it to you. There's no fine at this point in time. They'll determine that when you wind up appearing in traffic court. Okay. There could be a fine. It could be, it is arrestable. I'm not taking you to jail today, but it is a notice to appear, so technically is an arrest.
What's up, boss? Step out for me.
This man is suspected of arson. Let's see how this situation is handled.
Child lock. You gotta put that drink down for me.
Yeah.
Turn down, put your hands against the car.
Alright. Go for it.
Put your hands on your back.
Go for it.
We'll talk to you here in a second, alright?
Alright.
You're not under arrest at the moment, alright? Alright. Stand back here for me. What's your first name?
Logan.
Logan? Alright.
Yeah.
You got any weapons on you? No? What's this? Is it a light or something? Alright, cool. Where you coming from?
Daytona.
Coming from Daytona?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what she's gonna say too? And her?
I don't know.
You don't know
I
what they're
can't
gonna
speak
say?
for him.
I mean, you guys are all together, right?
Yeah.
So that's what they should say, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, they picked me up
From where?
down Tedder Lake.
Oh, so not from Daytona. So you're coming
No,
from
I
Tedder
came
Lake?
from Daytona.
But they just picked you up from Tedder Lake?
I came to get some stuff
Okay.
from my mom's camper. And...
Do you live out there also?
No, I haven't lived there for like a few months.
Okay.
Nah, probably like a month.
But you were living there before that?
Yeah,
Okay. How long were you living there before that?
like 7 months.
Oh, okay. Alright. Let's hang out here for a second.
He wasn't, and I don't know what they were feuding about.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
And
So you're out cleaning the property, heard commotion, Logan wanted to ride, all of a sudden Logan wanted to ride out, she looked over, camper was on fire, and then it was apparently Logan and Patrick, who's still out there, is
Like engulfed in flames?
it wasn't like super huge, but it was like in the back window.
Hey,
I call.
what's going on?
I get here and this, you can see what this looks like. I was like, what in the fuck is going on? And Logan and some other woman were up there with the fire going. They had a fire going here. And I said, what are y'all doing? Why did you do this? And they were all like, yeah, fuck you, fuck you. And I was like, well, how unbelievably rude. And I went in the camper, and then Patrick was following me, and then Logan was trying to pick a fight with Patrick, and they were about to fight. And I got between them, and then I came back in the camper, and I was trying to make a place to sit down and was just in disbelief of how torn it up it was. And Logan and Shelby were standing there, and that was propped way open. Mm-hmm. And one of them threw something in there, and
How you doing? Hold on a second.
And
Are you
then,
Patrick?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on.
And then a few minutes later, Patrick was like, "There's a fire in the back of the camper," and it looked to me as if they had thrown something in the back window. Because I mean, I haven't been here in over a week, mm-hmm. And whenever I got here, well, a week ago, it was a little bit of a mess. And
who's Logan to you?
Just some guy that used to live here.
Okay.
And he was seen selling our stuff at the corner.
At the store. He was at the store. Mm-hmm. The guy at the store was like, yeah, I got a video of him selling your shit.
Okay.
And so he was addressing that with him, and Logan wanted to fight, and I was like, let's just sit down in the camper.
And he tried to step in front of her, so I grabbed a knife and I stepped in front of her. I was like, no, bro, you're not going to put your hands on him. Because he likes to get violent. He has a history of violence. Mm-hmm. And he's ex-military, which I don't worry about me. I do some martial arts. He's almost going to fucking kill me.
And he said, I'm going to
kill you and her.
And I'll burn your shit down. And I said...
You might even hear it on the 911 tape. He said it while he was on the phone with 911.
Okay.
I was like...
What did he throw?
I could barely see because I was closer to the door. Me and her was just talking, and then it could have been he either tossed it or he just stuck his hand in there and lit something. But I seen a little flicker of light, and I'm like thinking nothing of it, thinking it was one of the fires that he already had going when we got here. And then I seen it getting bigger and bigger. I'm thinking it's from out here. So I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I run outside, and that's when I'm like, oh shit. And him and her walking away laughing. Talking about snitches get stitches. Remember what I said? I'm like, okay.
Okay.
They were in a blue piece.
So we already got him in custody. All right.
I ain't gonna let
Let
nobody.
me grab some paperwork real quick. Whose camper is it?
Ours. It's hers and mine.
Is it registered to you?
It is.
Yes.
There's
Okay.
my tag on it.
Do you want to pursue charges?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Things are not looking good for the suspect in this case. There is clearly a mountain of evidence against him already. He could be in jail for a very long time. It's a bit unclear what's happening in this situation. It looks like the officers may be deploying road spikes to stop a fleeing vehicle. Let's see what happens next.
Stick it, still southern.
It looks like the road spikes worked as we can see the suspect with his hands up. Good work by the officers here. Police have a warrant for a stabbing suspect here. Let's see how this one unfolds.
Walter stopping at that kid's with grandma? Yeah. They're going to be at the McDonald's at DeBerry. I said I copied. DeBerry and I-4. Okay. Hey, Aiden, do me a favor, turn around, put your hands behind your back for me. Hey, undo your fingers for me.
Yeah, the mom's been charged with lying during felony investigation. Providing false information.
I'm gonna talk to the manager.
Let's go, go, go.
Alright, guys, go ahead and put your hands behind the back, please. Like I said, that's why we came over today, so give you a chance to redeem yourself and self-line. I understand you're trying to protect your kid, but you can't lie during a felony investigation, so that's your charge right now, okay?
Yeah, sure.
The mother is being arrested for lying during a police investigation in order to attempt to protect her child. This was a very poor decision by the mother, and now they are both going to be in jail. It's truly an unfortunate situation all around, but the easy solution is to not stab people.